What is up, guys and gals? It's me, Thomas, Fan01 here, and today we are back at it again with another Transformer figure review, and today we are going back to, once again, the ye olden times of thrift stores, yes. Because today we are going to be taking a look at a Transformer that I got at a thrift store. So, anyways, we're going to take a look at the Transformers 2015 Robots in Disguise Deluxe Class, Steeljaw. Now, from what I understand, he was the leader of the so-called Decepticons on Earth, or at least the ones that had escaped from the Axelon. So, yeah, and if you guys don't know what that is, that's the ship that was carrying a bunch of Decepticon prisoners, and it crash landed on, guess where, Earth. So, but if you do want to scan this code right here, you can activate something within an app that, or at least you used to be able to. I don't know if you can still do it, but I don't know if you can or cannot, but anyways, just a little heads up of things you can do. So on the bottom here, as you kind of just see, it's all of that stuff. Now, he did come with a weapon. To my knowledge, he was supposed to come with a weapon, but and it was supposed to clip right on top here, and it's like this Wolverine claw kind of deal, but it never came with that because I got it from a thrift store. But in the condition that it's in currently, I'm pleased with the where it's at. So, anyways. Yeah, so weird beast bots kind of deal that they were doing here, but I mean, there's nothing else you can do about that. Just, just one of those weird things that Hasbro was trying at weird times. So the closest thing I have to when this guy came out was Legacy United animated figures. So anyways, here we have him with Legacy United animated Optimus Prime. Here he is with Legacy United Animated Motormaster. Here he is with Legacy Evolutions Animated Prowl. As all my figures fall on the floor. Here he is with Age of the Primes Wasp. Inator. Here he is next to, and finally here he is next to animated Bumblebee. So yeah. There you have that. Now this transformation, these guys were known for, well, synonymously known for being notoriously easy. So this guy is not going to be terribly too hard to do. So, in order to do so, you're going to untab this tail from the back of the car section right there. You're going to fold this up, and you're going to rotate this around, and that will finish out the tail. Now, I don't know why you would want to do this in the first place, but it's just the first thing you can do, and that you need to do in order to get things out of the way. So, next thing you're going to do is you're going to come to these arm sections. You're going to untab them, and kind of just bring them down. If you can, just bring them down like so. So then I'm going to take these, going to swing these out just enough. They do kind of thoop in underneath the this wingspan or this tail wing section here. So just be aware of that. Next, you're going to take these legs and you're going to split them, and you're going to bring them down like this on this hinge here. And you're going to bring them down again on this hinge. And yeah, there's a foot. So hinge, rotate. Oh, look, a leg. So next, you're going to take the tail, bring it down, and you're going to take this back section. You're going to bring it up. And when you do so, you're going to bring these arms up just enough. Just enough. So you're going to bring them up just enough to where they're going to then tab into this once they come like so, and then bring them on this hinge all the way down, fold it all the way down, and then extend the arms like so, close up this so it slightly closes up that panel. Do the same thing on this side here, close that up one more time, and these wheel sections don't do anything, so hooray, you're done with the robot mode. Now, my question is why didn't this guy get a different mold from the Legacy Love that gave us the RiD Windblade? I would have rather much seen this guy get a new character than to see Windblade get a character. Just honestly, I'm so tired of the multitude of Windblades and the multitude of RCs and everything of the nature, and the love that certain RiD characters get and others just don't. So... But anyways, taking a quick look at him here, I gotta say the backpack is the most hideous thing about the dude, so there's not much really else you can do about that. It's nice that he comes with a tail, and a complete tail nonetheless, one that I found at a thrift store also too, so... He also does not stand without the support of the tail, so if you do not have the tail properly done or all in one piece, it just will not stand. And because this one's loose, this one's gonna have some issues. Ooh. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do this. So, all right, leave him there. Now we shall get him into scale comparisons, and then we shall get into final thoughts, and then we shall end the video. So, here he is next to Legacy Evolution's Prowl, animated Prowl, I should say. Here he is next to Legacy United, animated Motormaster. Here he is next to Legacy United Animated Prime. Here he is next to Legacy United Animated Bumblebee. And here he is finally with Age of the Primes, Waspinator. Animated Waspinator, no less. Alright, so final thoughts on this guy. Well, I do appreciate the fact that they even gave us a new leader for the Decepticons, because it was a minute since we had one. And this guy was kind of a weird choice to make him a beast thing and do this all at the same time. But, you know, I gotta say it's not too bad. The app, from what I understand, I don't know if it's still around or if it's not still around or if you can even do anything with it anymore. But I choose to just ignore it. But anyways... This is Thomas Fan 01 saying, do not forget to check out the main channel and everything down below. But before we forget, we are going to rank this figure. So, well, this figure came out in 2015, so I'm not going to give it a high ranking. I'm going to probably give this thing, let's give it a 6 out of 10. Can't do anything with the elbows. They can't bend. They can't do anything. You can't really do anything unless you have the tail stabilizing him all the time. So, I mean, that's a problem. And not to mention an app with a code that probably no longer works. So, I can't really I have to throw all of that into the consideration pile. So, 6 out of 10 is what I give this guy on the Thomas Fan 01 scale of Transformers. So, anyways, this is Thomas Fan 01 saying, do not forget to check out Jordy's Rail videos, Patrick with a Y, iStar552, Bravely GG, Take Along Productions, Riveted Railfan, Riveted Reviews, Patrick with a Y, Alexander Rothschild, Kitten Cat 999, Lemon Lime Studios, Zaga the Animator, Skibbity Jacket, and what the heck we shall throw under the bus, Hubcore as well. So, anyways, this is Thomas Fan 01 saying, do not forget to check them out and the main channel down in the description below. Obviously, you can't check out the other people, but you're going to have to look them up. And this is Thomas Fan 01 saying, do not forget to keep playing with your toys. Goodbye.